Right, so today, I'm just hoping the audio in this actually works, by the way. But the Freemasons are actually being planted in the street. These, what I used to call Decepticons, Transdecepticons, basically, they put these plausibly female-looking creatures in the street, and that's basically to deliberately calculate the incitement of resentment within me. Psychiatry has been up to this, as have the powers that be, the police masons, the psychiatric masons, the legal masons, any mason who has deigned to decide that it is actually in my best interest to be trolled and tormented perpetually. They have done it. And what's more, I have not been allowed any sort of remittance from this. It's continual. It's forever infinite. Number of swarms of bombardment. Sorry for the stuttering. I haven't made a video in ages, like I told you. So I'm really nervous, and of course, 8chan, whatever 8chan believes it is. But 8chan is no, 8chan is nothing compared to the Freemasonic members of the street who are trying to agitate me, putting trade in public and in strategically placed locations where they have no right in going, because using the Matriarchal they're allowed to accrue infinite wealth there. All they have to do is suck the dick of the gender therapist and they'll give them tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of pounds. This is all the back of autistic enslavement by overdrugging them, putting them in psychiatric institutions, and under the pretense of care, assigning them to third sector bodies who accrue a sort of interest, if you will. You know, the fiefdoms few, if you like, predicated upon the continued enslavement of these artists from which they profit. Okay, it's the Scottish autism strategy. There's a Masonic agenda to destroy the artist. There's a Masonic agenda to deny the artists their legitimacy and their autonomy. It's a Freemasonic agenda to impose a socialist matriarchy and make them resentful of the matriarchy in order so as to antagonize them deliberately. And then you have further still the fact that they assign these workers who tend to be beta orbiting hyper-matriarchal types. They're males, but they're sort of this meta trans lesbian sort of deal. You know, they come in, they defend the evils of feminism, the evils of communism, the evils of liberalism, imposing their agenda upon you, saying that your analysis of the situation is to be invalidated and accursed, actually, almost to the point of basically the punishment, actually, and castigation. I had this one supporter give it to my flat, like ages ago. We're talking 2013 or so. His former occupation was actually unexpectedly prestigious. He was some kind of cartoon columnist for a newspaper in New York or something, and consequently, of course, he had been a complete embodiment of the liberal paradigmatic agenda. And then he comes in and he sits down on a chair with the chair turned back to front, facing me, and as ever I was looking at the screen because I can kind of do two things at once. Okay, I can kind of multitask. If so long as the tasks are closely related. I was chatting on the computer and I was speaking to him at the same time. The tasks are related enough for both of us if we don't require two hemispheres of the brain to do. But basically, he started rambling on about how nothing I was doing was constructive. Yes, thinking is not constructive. I must turn you into Fabian, a doer. I must turn you into an indentured slave to domestic work, so as to transform you into a soulless road automaton archon. And lastly, he was asserting his liberal political supremacy at this point, saying that I deserved marginalization and that all sorts of punishment to be bestowed upon me, the police, etc., for simply holding beliefs, actually. And then I just told him, please leave the house. And he said in a really passive-aggressive tone, oh, fine then, and then he just stormed off in a huff. I was polite enough. Sure. I'm never uncouth. So, that's it. Transdecepticon, Masonic, Matriarchal, Feminism in action.